Here are some settings within your Seesaw class that you may want to consider turning on or off, depending on your situation. So first we're going to click on the wrench in the upper right-hand corner, go to our class settings. If you want to change the theme, so the color, just click on that and select your color. I know, we don't have a huge variety. And then if you have an icon, you can select one that they've provided, or you can upload your own. If your students are going to be on Chromebooks and they're one-to-one and they're signing in with My Apps, select the email and Google and just confirm that the changes have been made. If you are using iPads and students are sharing the device, you're going to want to use the class code and shared devices. As I scroll down farther, students can see each other's work. If I am in a remote learning environment, I want to turn this off. I do not want students to see each other's work because I need to see what they are capable of doing on their own, not maybe what they saw somebody else do and they mimicked it or copied it. New items require approval. I would definitely leave that on. That means you are seeing everything that is submitted, and you can quickly approve all, or you can send some back as a draft for students to go back and fix. Item editing. I'm a big believer in letting students edit their posts, their submissions. So I allow this, especially so I don't always have to go back if the kid accidentally submits it and they hit that green check. I don't have to go back and send it back to them as a draft. So it kind of saves me a little bit of time as well. You may or may not want to turn on students can add other students to their posts. So you may want to turn that off. It's completely up to you. If you're going to have students kind of working together, then you can allow them have that power to add other students. But if you're going to be assigning and tagging all the students yourself, you can turn that off. And then you definitely want to enable your sample student, because we don't want to make any fake student accounts, because that is charging the district for Seesaw for schools. They have to pay for that fake account. So the sample student really does live the life of your students. And then later you will see about enabling family access. This allows you to communicate with the families and them connect to their child's journal. And it allows one-on-one communication between you, the teacher, and the families as well. And you can obviously go in and decide, I think families should have the power to share a student's post with other family members. You decide if families can like it, which is really like that social media heart. And then if you want the families to also comment on a student's post, which really can build that connection between school and home. So that might be something. And you definitely want to require approval, because you want to see what the family is saying or commenting before the student. So you do have that approval process here. Can't be too safe, if you want my opinion. And then enable class blog. This could be like your digital citizenship, and where if you want students to see each other's posts, they could share it to the blog. So you can enable that. And it really is pretty self-explanatory, and it takes you through the steps on how to enable. And again, you would want to approve anything that is sent to the blog. And then if you want to create folders and organization for your assigned activities as well as submitted posts, you can create them here, but you can also create them at other steps within Seesaw, such as assigning activities. And those are the things I think are the most important things to consider in your Seesaw class settings. Please let me know if you have any questions.